Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Speedy Gonzalez wearing the star for SoCal. And Lex is the lead. Speedy out of the pack on the initial, looking to score some points.
SoCal putting up a solid defense here. And Speedy sneaks around. And scoots on through on the inside. As SoCal gets slammed right back on the track.
Lexus called for a track cut.
Speedy with the apex jump on the inside there. And Bay Area's jammer is out in the box, which means it is a power jam for SoCal. We'll see what they do with it.
This is going to be our first 2-minute jam of the game.
Yes.
Yes. Second one. First one.
Speedy's
Right off the bat.
coming up against a solid four-wall here.
No, we had a tie.
Oh, and manages to make it by again on the inside as Bay Area's jammer gets back on the track, ending that power jam.
And now SoCal's in top. Speedy with 12 points in the pocket. Putting SoCal in the lead.
And we've got about just 10 seconds left in this jam.
Can they hear us now?
That's Lex Kilderich. Bay Area picking up 4 points on the jam. SoCal picking up 14, bringing the score to 22-12 SoCal.
One blocker in the birdies penalty box.
That is Lala T. Barona on the jam line for SoCal. And and Lala is out of the pack right away. With Bay Area looking to make a star pass. Oh, not quite managing to complete it there though. That is Earthquake jamming for Bay Area. Earthquake getting recycled to the back by Rogue Rammer. Oop. This is a scrappy jam. And Lala managing to stay inside, picking up another 4 points there. As Bay Area manages to make that star pass.
Got to give it up for that SoCal defense, keeping it locked down in the front of the pack.
That is Grim Reba with the star for Bay Area.
Six points awarded in that jam, bringing SoCal up to 28. Bay Area 12 with 23 minutes left to go in this first half.
I'm going to say something that's really just directed to the online people. Thanks everybody who's watching on Twitch right now and for being patient with our sound challenges. We're so glad that you're here, and stay tuned for more great games.
Yeah, we love all our Twitch viewers. Bubbles out front and lead. Kate Silver wearing the star for Bay Area.
Oh, and it looks like we got Murda's out in the box. So Bay Area's got a little bit of a pack advantage. Got a star pass for Bay Area again to Grim Reba. Putting in the work as the Bay Area pivot today. As Wreck 'em Ralph goes to the box. Giving Bay Area a significant pack advantage now. Grim Reaper getting recycled back by Mona as Bubbles comes back around on the inside with a beautiful apex jump. You simply love to see it.
Absolutely.
You got Murda back on the track. Woo, coming in hot.
It's every time, yeah.
And Bubbles scooting around for another 4. 12 points so far in this jam with a whole minute left. Grim Reba coming up against a SoCal tripod there as Wreck-Em Ralph's coming in to make a little bit of an assist here for Bubbles. Oop, and looks like Murda's back in the box. I did not catch what for, but
Want to call out that defense of Ripley Effect and Spiller. We got a timeout on the floor, and this timeout is brought to you by 888 out of New York City and 187 Killer Pads. Also want to give a shout out to all our volunteers. And as always here at Cactus Cup, go check out the merch table over there and look at the raffle stuff and buy a whole bunch of raffle tickets. You can't win if you're not in, and you only need one to win. All kinds of stuff we're giving away. Buy them early and often. $2 each and 3, 4, 5. Also, don't forget the GOAT. I think they're going to open up here in a little bit. And if not, then you can say Johnny Pepper lied to me. Right after this game, we'll be giving away MVP awards. Cool little stickers. Want to stick around for that.
and we're getting back on the track.
We are. We got a couple of jammers there at the Canyon Building and Design jam line. Brought to you in part by 888 and 187 Killer Pads. We got Boppin' wearing the Star 4 Bay Area and Sugar Rage, the jammer record for SoCal Roller Derby.
Boppin' is out of the pack and picking up that lead jammer position with Sugar Rage not too terribly far behind.
Boppin' makes it through on a scoring pass, picking up 4 more points.
There was a minute there where SoCal had one blocker left on the track, but we got Rox and Murda back in there just in time.
"20 minutes, 25 seconds left to go in this first half. Both teams exchanging big jams. This could go down to the last one. I'm in favor of it.
Both jammers up against almost identical tripods here. Oh, Boppin manages a breakthrough, picking up another 4. Sugar taking off the star, looking to make a star pass, changing her mind as she manages to make it through after all.
Boppin comes around but runs into a wall of purple. Anchored by Murda and a couple of friends to be named later. That's Rogrammer and another blocker out there. Rocks and Socks. 14 points on that jam, bringing Bay Area up to 33. SoCal with 45. 19-19 left to go in the first half. That was the highest scoring jam of the game by far. Quick shout out to our friends over at Hit Squad TV, the best videography in the whole wide world. That is Hit Squad TV.
That is Speedy back on the jam line for SoCal. Speedy so far with 14 points. SoCal's picked up 27 points from 2 jammers alone.
That's what I was saying. They're just exchanging big jams.
Yeah.
Which is really cool for all the people at home watching and all the fans in the building. Everybody likes a close roller derby game.
That is Lex Kilderich jamming for Bay Area. Oh, and Speedy looked like they broke through, but out on a penalty, which means it is a power jam for Bay Area. Got
Speedy.
12-point differential here. We'll see what Bay Area can do to make it up.
Speedy's going to take a seat in the birdies penalty box. Enjoy a 30-second recess from all that hard work out on the track. Lex with 2 to beat and with a little bit of help. But that 2 to beat just locked down. We got a direction call on a Bay Area blocker.
Speedy gets back on the track, ending that power jam. Bay Area picked up 4 points there, bringing the score to, I take it back. Bay Area picked up 8 points there, bringing the score to 45-41 SoCal.
4 points separating these two teams with 17:20 left to go in the first half. One blocker for Bay Area in the birdies penalty box. This will be a 4-3 pack advantage in favor of SoCal. In this next jam, we got Lala Turbarona and Earthquake wearing the star for Bay Area. Lala, the jammer record for SoCal Roller Derby. Tries to go to the outside, but takes a derby kiss from Big Perm. Big Perm anchoring that defense for SoCal in the front. Lala does get through and is awarded lead jam status. Big Perm having so much fun out there being pivot. Now the jammer record for Bay Area. And just like Johnny Pepper always says, star pass 4 whistles. Waiting to see how many points get put up there on the board.
I think it's looking like 0. It looked like that might have been our first
0-0.
no-score jam.
45-41, 16 minutes left to go in the first half.
Still very much anybody's game.
You are right. Detroit Demon wearing the star for Bay Area. That is Bubbles, the jammer record for SoCal.
Fun fact is that Demon used to play with SoCal.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
There's a lot of interactive players out there.
Yes.
I think a couple players on the track right now play for 2 or 3 different teams here in the Cactus Cup.
Oh, yes. Yeah, definitely. As Bubbles picking up that lead jammer spot, as Demon's still struggling to make it through. And we got a star pass for Bay Area to Grim Reba.
Bay Area is going to lose that blocker to the birdies penalty box. 4 whistles rain down and bring that jam to a close. SoCal picks up 4 points, 49-41. 14 minutes left to go in the first half. Give a shout out to the Mauser Agency over there at Allstate booth. Get on over there and check for all your insurance needs. Tell them Johnny Pepper said, hey.
That is Kate Silver jamming for Bay Area and Sugar Rage jamming for SoCal. With 1 in the box for Bay Area. Ooh, and Sugar Rage is through. Ooh, as is Kate Silver. We got a little bit of a jammer race here. Sugar calls it. We're going to see, I think that Bay Area may have picked up some points before she did. Perhaps not. Perhaps not. Yeah, it looks like that was another no-score jam. Speedy jamming for SoCal. And Boppin jamming for, ooh,
wow.
Got a little pirouette there on the inside.
Arriba.
Yeah. Ooh. Speedy making some fancy moves here. Oh, and a star pass to Grim Reba for Bay Area. Ooh. Speedy sort of doing like a somersault over Boppin, but checking to make sure Boppin's okay. You love to see it.
Let's roll over and call it off and take the points. Classic.
You loved it. You love it. That is Lala jamming for SoCal.
Just a friendly reminder, if you need any skating stuff, Oh My Quad is over there set up in the corner. Get all your skating needs taken care of today in-house. Lex Kilderich wearing the star for Bay Area, but Lala to Verona. Jammer record for SoCal is out front and lead.
Lala picks up a couple points, I believe, and calls it. We'll see how many she managed to eke out 2 points there before calling it, bringing the score to 54-41 SoCal with a little over 12 minutes left in the half.
I see the Boogeyman and Master Sedator over there. Go by and say hi to From Under the Bed podcast. Tell him Johnny Pepper will be over there as soon as I can.
That is Earthquake jamming for Bay Area and Bubbles jamming for SoCal.
We got a multiplayer block called on Grim Reba.
As Bubbles picks up lead. Earthquake getting knocked out on the inside by Ralph. Bubbles picking up a smooth 4 points there.
High block call. SoCal's going to lose a block or two, the Birdies penalty box. If you're at home and wonder what Birdie's penalty box is, it's the White Mountain Cafe and Donuts.
Bubbles got sent to the penalty box on what I believe it sounded like was a back block, which means it is a power jam for Bay Area.
From what I understand, it's a bar with donuts. Can't go wrong there. Thanks to Birdies for sponsoring the penalty box. Cocktails and donuts. What a combination. I love Arizona.
That is Mona holding Earthquake back there, along with Wreckham Ralph and Rox. Rox, by the way, is the captain of SoCal.
Several penalties called.
We got at least one forearm there.
Take your pick.
Yeah.
Four three-pack advantage for
Rox.
Bay Area that just got bigger.
Rox getting sent to the box for a cut penalty. I believe maybe also the. I believe both jammers just got sent to the box on a cut.
8 points awarded to SoCal for the Bay Area, 62-45. 9:38 left to go in the first half. We got another timeout call. This timeout brought to you by AAA and 187 Killer Pads.
Folks who are in the house with us, just a fun suggestion. Maybe you could use this timeout time to go check out the raffle table. It is hosted by the AZRD Juniors program. There will be a rotating selection of really cool items each day, including a Yeti cooler and a pair of Bont skates that will be awarded on Sunday. But there are a number of other items that there will be drawings for during the final bout each day of the tournament. A big shout out to our amazing sponsors and donors for helping to make this raffle so huge. Make sure to get your tickets before halftime of today's final bout. It's for the kids. You gotta gamble for the kids.
Arizona Junior Roller Derby, the best roller derby tournament ever. Get on by there, get your raffle tickets, buy $100 worth. You'll be a big winner.
Yeah, if you don't buy a raffle ticket, you have to find a junior and hand them $5. That's how that works. And we are getting back in it. Bay Area's jammer and pivot both in the box, as well as SoCal's pivot. So it's looking a little thin on the track out there. It's a power start for SoCal, and that is Sugar Rage.
Oh, penalties.
Breaking on through, picking up lead. As SoCal's blockers line up to play a little offense here. Sugar struggling up against Big Perm there. Ooh, getting bumped out. Yeah, bumped out on the inside. She tried to hold it in, but couldn't quite keep it there. Oh, and we got a star pass for Bay Area to Earthquake. And Sugar calls the jam. SoCal picking up 4 points on that last jam, bringing the score to 66-45 SoCal. 8.5 minutes left in the first half.
A lot of Twitch love for Lola, Quake, Bubbles, Reba, and Murda. Thank you for everybody that's on the Twitch watching, especially my brand new granddaughter, Harley, watching there in Brookside Village, Texas. Kate Silver, the Jammer record for Bay Area. Speedy Gonzalez wearing the star for SoCal. Speedy on the inside, grabs lead jammer status. Kate called for a track cut. Power jam, Speedy Gonzalez. Speedy tries an apex jump, doesn't quite land the landing. Man, it's hard to keep track where Speedy's at.
Yeah.
Zoom, 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 zoom.
Yeah, definitely demonstrating where the name comes from today.
Finds a hole on the inside, grabs 4 points for SoCal. And in a blink of an eye, comes around again for another scoring pass. SoCal trying to lock that defense at the front of the pack.
We got a star pass for Bay Area to Grim Reba. Ooh, knocked out on the outside by a combination of Wreck-Em Ralph and Rocks.
Giving that blocker love. Grim does make it out. Star pass 4 whistles. 8 points to SoCal. 74-45 with 6:29 left to go in this first half.
That is Boppin jamming for Bay Area. And Lala Tiburona jamming for SoCal. Nobody in the box. Nice fresh start. You love to see it. Lala trying to scoot around, not quite getting there.
Lala Tiburona. No pass, no penalty. The jammer in lead, but not the lead jammer.
Boppin in the box for a cut penalty, which means it is another power jam.
It is a power jam, and it's going to last for a whole 2 minutes.
Lala's already put 4 points on the board. We're going to see what she can do with the rest of this this jam here.
Not only is Lala doing jamming duties, but also track maintenance, picking up debris on the track on the way by.
That's a good citizen. Boppin back on the track. Everybody back on the track.
Release from the birdies penalty box. Back into the ruck. She can, she's not lead.
The SoCal coach is calling for Lala to call it, not realizing that there is no lead this jam, so we are going to go the full 2. Sorry, Lambo.
Yeah, the SoCal bench wanted Lala to call it off, but you have to be lead jammer to call it off, and you can't just call it off willy-nilly. So this jam will run another 27 seconds.
It's nice to know that even the coaches make that mistake sometimes and not just me.
Man, the last perfect person got nailed to a tree. And I did say that out loud on the Twitch.
Oh.
We're all striving to do just a little bit better. Lala spins around but then takes a hit. And that jam comes to a natural conclusion. 8 points to SoCal, 10 points to SoCal, 7 points to Bay Area, 84-52, with 4 minutes left to go in this first half. Want to give a shout out to our friends over there at Red Hot Print Shop. Get on over there, tell them Johnny Pepper said, hey. Look at all the stuff, buy all the stuff.
That is Bubbles on the jam line for SoCal, picking up lead right away. And Bubbles picks up 4 points as Bay Area blocker gets sent to the box for a back block.
Yes, that's the 6th trip for Reba to the Birdies penalty box.
Bubbles going for a beautiful apex jump. Would have been so lovely had it landed on the track. But the form, beautiful.
Clock ticking down, under 3 minutes left to go in this first half. SoCal 88, Bay Area at 54.
This is a double elimination tournament, which means that nobody's getting knocked out on their first game. So both of these teams will go on to play at least one more game. That is, oh, you don't see that every day. That's Kate Silver bumping that is Speedy. That's not that Sugar Ray, that's Speedy. Speedy just sliding on through. She gets much faster, they're gonna have to give her a ticket. But
Bay Area has a blocker release from the Birdies penalty box.
You can see SoCal lining up to play some offense here. As Rock's clearing the way for Speedy to pick up another 4. As Nay and Slam recycling some of those Bay Area blockers back there.
Kate Silver with the star in hand.
Ooh, a slam.
Comes out of the pack and gets up to the front, but takes a hit to the outside.
That is Slamurai living up to her name there.
Hopefully they pan away. She's not really hurt. She just want to take a break. Can you put it on the Twitch thing for me? I can't figure it out. Love you.
I had to go to the schedule to get it. But you're gonna get an ad first.
We'll turn that down. Is that first? Kate, so.
SoCal is looking for an out-of-play block on the Bay Area jammer.
Yeah, because you didn't want to hear me. Make some noise for the captain, Kate Silver.
We want to say thank you so much to our medics for keeping everybody safe out here. We really appreciate it.
We do love our medics.
Yes. I say this every single game, but I really appreciate keeping everybody safe, keeping my blood pressure down.
We want them to enjoy some roller derby, but if we need them, we're glad they're there. This stoppage of play is brought to you in part by Essential IV Drip from Arizona. Get on over there and get poked while you're here at Cactus Cup, because everybody loves to get poked. Also, our good friends over at Morgan Rojas Massage
The block
and
initiation
Rattlesnake
occurred
Romance
As
Tattoo.
the no pack was, or the out of play was being called, no penalties.
Skaters are being called back to the floor. The next whistle is going to start the jam. For everybody out there in the Twitch, I think Kate's going to be okay. Walked under their own power.
That is Lala Tiburona and Boppin on the Canyon Building and Design Jam line.
Meanwhile, we got a tripod class out there on the track at the moment. SoCal giving the class up front. Bay Area giving the class in the back.
Getting bumped out by Rox and Ralph in the front, and Murda. As Lala's still up against this Bay Area tripod here.
That's a little Mona out there for SoCal, building bridges. We got a multiplayer block called on Bay Area. That is
Kitty Killa out on a multiplayer penalty, and Lala picking up the lead there.
Kitty Killa.
Lala scooting on through.
Lala with 4 points in the pocket, being told to run it by Coach Lambo.
We've got a star pass for Bay Area to Big Perm. And that is halftime. We are going to take a 10-minute break, and we will be right back with you. Go ahead, take a walk, get a snack, buy a raffle ticket.
Thanks for tuning in.
Hey folks, did you know that your head is not normal? No one's is. If your helmet size is a small, but your teammate's size is an extra large, wearing the same helmet shell doesn't just look kind of funny. The functionality of the EPS foam and how it disperses impact energy is compromised.
The 888 certified sweat saver comes in better shell size options than our leading competitor,
giving you the highest level of protection upon impact. Try for yourself. We've got you.
Thanks everybody for tuning in on the Twitch, and thanks everybody in the venue. Thank you for showing up today at Cactus Cup on the first day. I know it's Friday and early and people have work and stuff. Thank you so much for sacrificing to come out. We do have a little bit of penalty trouble, don't we?
We do, yeah. We've got two players on each team actually that are racking up some penalties. On Bay Area, we've got where did it go? There it is. On Bay Area, Grim Reba has 6 penalties and Spiller has 5, and it's 7. 7 is a foul out, so we're getting close there a little bit. On SoCal, we've got Rocks and Socks has 4 penalties, Murda has 3, so they've got a little bit more wiggle room for sure.
We'll see if Reba can go a whole half without
a penalty.
Without a penalty. That'll be really cool to see.
I certainly wouldn't be able to, but I also cannot skate, so that doesn't mean much.
Sugar Rage with 16-point jams is the highest jam in the game so far. I hope that number goes up and up. Next whistle is going to start the jam.
We are back in it. That is Boppin' jamming for Bay Area.
We got the Battle of the Bees. We got Boppin' and Bubbles.
Bubbles, unfortunately, sent to the penalty box on a cut.
It's a power jam.
It is a power jam. We're coming back second half, starting the second half with a power jam.
Meanwhile, Boppin' pushing on that wall of purple, trying to get through. Sure. Turn it over. See, I'm magic. Let's turn it over for the second half.
We're just doing paperwork on the stream here.
Yeah, we're doing all kinds of things right here. Selling T-shirts, giving shout-outs to sponsors, especially our real cool sponsors, AAA and 187 Killer Pads. Thank you so much for what you do for roller derby. Could not do it without you. Bay Area is going to lose a blocker to the box. That is Big Perm.
Bubbles scooting on through. We have no lead jammer. Did you say that?
I did.
You did. Sorry.
That's okay.
I was too
Everybody
busy doing
needs
my
to be told
paperwork.
twice. Especially all the people in the Twitch.
Yeah.
Intently watching and waiting for us to make a mistake. Which you probably won't have to wait too long. Bubbles emerges out of the pack with 4 points in the pocket. Bay Area with a merry-go-round into the Birdie's penalty box. Seems like every player on the track has been there in this jam at one point or another. Bubbles takes that dozen points. And that jam's over with.
SoCal picking up 12 points on that jam. Bay Area picking up 4. Bring the score to 127-58 SoCal.
Three-two back advantage for SoCal on this next jam. We are underway. Alex Kilderich wearing the star for Bay Area. Sugar Rage, the jammer, a record for SoCal Roller Derby.
Kilderich really giving it to those SoCal blockers in the front there. Gnarly Nagin sent to the box on a penalty. And Wreckham Ralph is back on the track as...
A lot of multiplayer box being called today.
Yeah. That was
Well,
slammed through.
today in this first game,
Yeah.
I guess. I guess it just seems that way because it is the first game.
Yeah, probably. Multiplayers are tricky too, so. Gnarly Nay and Kitty
Sugar
Killa getting
Rage.
back on the track. Sugar Rage scooting on through on the inside. And it looks like Bay Area calls it. Smart move. And SoCal picked up 12. Bay Area picked up 8. Bringing the score to 139-66. Ooh, we got a new jammer in. We have not yet seen. Oh no, I take it back. The name on the scoreboard was incorrect. That is Speedy jamming for SoCal though, and Speedy just got sent to the penalty box, which means it is a power jam for Bay Area. That is Earthquake jamming for Bay Area.
Earthquake pushing on that wall of purple in the front. Murda, Bubbles, and a player to be named later. Earthquake does grab lead jammer status, comes around on a scoring pass.
As Speedy gets back on the track. Ooh, ooh. Making a little leap on the outside. You don't see that every day. As Bay Area's final blocker gets back on the track, we got a nice empty penalty box, which we love. 4 points for Bay Area, 3 points for SoCal on that jam.
.24 minutes left to go in this contest.
That is Lala and Boppin out there on the Canyon Building and Design jam line.
Going up against Lala Tiburona. Lala with a long recycle.
Ooh, and Slamrai getting sent to the box for a multiplayer. Those multiplayers are coming hot and heavy. Snips also sent to the box. I didn't catch what for. Boppin has picked up that lead position. And we had a little star stash there for Lala. Oh, and Lala is getting sent to the box, which means with the star in hand, which means it is a power jam for Bay Area.
Reba almost made it 10 minutes into the second half before fouling out.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Boppin with 8 points in the pocket, going chipping away at that SoCal lead. Lala clear on the initial. Putting some points up. Looking to put some points up on the board. Bay Area doing a tremendous job in the front of the pack, locking down that defense. We're going to have an official review. This official review is brought to you by 187 Killer Pads.
Official review called by Bay Area. So we'll wait and see. We'll see what that's about. Will they come over and tell us?
They have a microphone inside the box. I like running out there, just to be a fly on the wall. As long as you go to the head rep beforehand and get permission. That's always important to get consent. It's
Bay
fun.
Area is looking for a forearm on the SoCal jammer.
As I said earlier, this is a double elimination bracket, so both of the winner and the loser of this game will go on to play. The winner is going to be playing Rose City at 4 p.m., and the loser is going to go on to play whoever loses game 2. They'll be playing that team at 6. So either way, no matter who you're rooting for, you will get to see them again, which is nice.
Also want to give a shout out to all our photographers out there for doing such awesome work, making everybody look good.
We're talking about you, Kit.
We'll find out what that official review is, and we'll let you know as soon as we can.
I can figure it out. The forearm action was not observed. Do not retain.
Well, since I'm so good at reading lips, the no call will stand. And if I'm wrong, they'll let me know. But I think I'm right. Skaters are being called back to the floor. Next whistle is going to start the jam with 22 minutes left to go in this contest. Lex Kilderich wearing the Star Forward Bay Area. Maliboomer, jammer record for SoCal.
This is Boomer's first jam this game. Coming in with some fresh energy there. Ooh. Lex Kilderidge getting bumped out by Mona on the outside there as Murda's getting sent to the box. And Boomer scoots on through, picking up lead.
Oh my.
SoCal lost 2 blocks. Ooh, an apex jump from Boomer. SoCal lost 2 blockers to the box in that fracas from before.
That was a quick jam.
Yeah.
SoCal with a bucket and a half. Bay Area with 82 points. 21 minutes left to go. Make sure you go by the merch table and buy you some raffle tickets to win you some valuable prizes. Boppin', we're in the Star Forward Bay Area. Sugar Rage, jammer record for SoCal. Boppin's out front and lead. Meanwhile, Sugar Rage cuts through on the inside, puts those 187 killer pads with the red up through on the initial, looking to score some points. Thank you, Sweet Feet. Love you, brother. Boppin' out there with 4 points in the pocket. Sugar Rage about a half a lap behind. That lead gets diminished as they come up on the pack. Bay Area in the back, SoCal in the front. Bay Area in the white shirts, SoCal in the purple.
Sugar Rage sneaking on through. Both teams putting up some solid defense this jam.
Sugar Rage emerging with 4 points. Boppin' stuck in the back behind that wall of purple.
And Boppin breaks on through. Sugar Rage coming up again. Oh, managing to sneak right past. That is Big Perm.
Boppin' with 12 points in the pocket. Sugar Rage also with 12, picks up another 4.
That was another 4 for Sugar Rage, and Boppin's going to be going for another 4 here as well. And that's the jam.
Wow.
SoCal picking up 16, Bay Area picking up 12, bringing the score to 166-94 SoCal.
Ask and ye shall receive. You already told them what happened just now, didn't you?
I think so.
Okay. 18:28 left to go in this
Yeah.
second half. Earthquake to jam a record for Bay Area. Speedy Gonzalez wearing the star once again for SoCal. Speedy Gonzalez backwards picks up lead jammer status. Earthquake almost emerges from the pack, but then gets swallowed up.
As a star pass for Bay Area to Ripley effect. Ripley getting held right now by Rox, Mona, and Battle in the back here as Speedy spins through the front there. Ooh, with a
Nice little
beautiful
apex jump.
Oh, an apex jump with a flippy. That's
Yes.
a combo move. Speedy really uses that flippy and does it well.
Absolutely.
And with panache.
Not without a bad result, because spun into somebody's fist right into the mouth. But quickly comes around and scores some more points. Now the defense decides to do their job and keeps everybody over there in turn 3.5.
Speedy slicing through on the outside line, looking to her coaches to see what to do. They're going to run it.
Just as I'm giving props to the defense, Speedy comes through.
Rock's getting back there to play some offense for Speedy.
Sugar Rage and Speedy out there doing monster jams.
Beautiful again. Speedy really putting in that line work there.
That's a 20-point jam for Speedy.
Wow.
Just saying.
Yeah, we don't even need to check the stats to know that's definitely the highest scoring jam of this game.
Telling Sugar Rage to hold my beverage. Watch this.
Yeah, Speedy said, watch this, and then brought those 20 points home.
We do have a timeout called on the floor. This timeout brought to you by 187 Killer Pads and 888. Maker of all things, 187 Killer Pads with an ergonomic fit and the best materials. Specifically made for all things happening on skates. Whether you're a vert ramp, a park skater, or a roller derby player, 187 Killer Pads for all your pad needs. Spiller setting on 6 penalties. We'll have to watch that real close.
That is Lala Tiburona jamming for SoCal, getting bumped out on the inside by Big Perm. Oh, and it looks like did not get back in. That was cut the track there. So it is a power jam for Bay Area. That's Lex Kilderich jamming for Bay Area. Coming up against a big old purple wall in the front there. It's Rogrammer, Slamurai, Snips, and and Max.
Yeah, that wall's not going anywhere.
And Lala's back on the track, putting an end to that power jam. SoCal really locked it down there. That Bay Area tripod, pushing Lala out, but then Lala got back in and scooted on by.
Lala around the outside, untouched on the initial.
As Lex Kilderich also breaks out of the pack.
Lex going to take a derby kiss bump, road rammer to the inside.
8 points for SoCal, 3 points for Bay Area on that jam.
Bay Area 3 points short of having a whole bucket with 14:28 left to go in this contest.
We're starting with 1 in the box for Bay Area. That is Boomer jamming for SoCal and Boppin jamming for Bay Area. And Boomer is out of the pack. Picks up that lead position. We got Murda and Rox holding it down up in the front here.
That's a tribute to that SoCal defense. If there's a hole big enough for a skater to go through untouched, that's a defensive fault.
Boomer getting recycled all the way to the back and calling it off.
That's a quick call off. Angel City getting real loud over there on the warm-up track. Stick around, you'll get to see them skate next. Don't forget, if you need some stuff this weekend, Oh My Quad's over there, ready to assist you in all your skating needs. Earthquake to jam a record for Bay Area, going up against Bubbles, wearing the star for SoCal. Bubbles is out front and lead.
We got a star pass for Bay Area to Big Perm as Bubbles hits the pack and calls it off. We'll see how many points they picked up, if any, there. 3? Looks like 3. 3 points picked up there. Score is 200-97 SoCal.
That's 2 whole buckets.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Quick shout out to Harley Grace watching her very first roller derby at the house. I just got a text.
That is Sugar Rage jamming for SoCal, Boppin jamming for Bay Area. Boppin is out and in the lead.
I don't think she's doing much roller derby watching, mainly roller derby napping, because that's what babies do.
Detroit Demon getting sent to the box. That is Mona getting sent to the box. I would love to tell you what for, but I did miss it.
It was a penalty.
Yeah, Battle also in the box.
The
And
Birdies
another-
penalty box.
Another Bay Area blocker in the box. So we got 2 in the box for each team. Pack
Bobbin
looking a
and
little
Sugar
thin out
Rage
there.
putting up points on the board. Sugar Rage has 3 16-point jams.
Wow.
8 in the pocket so far. 48 seconds left to go in the jam or until the lead jam calls it.
Sugar sliding on by there. Picking up another 4. Making it look easy. Oh, and Boppin is in the box. I missed that too. So it is actually a power jam. A power jam and a full 2-minute jam.
Got a low block call on a Bay Area blocker. Off to the Bernie's penalty box.
There's Rox coming to the rescue to bump Boppin out.
That jam's going to come to a natural conclusion. Bay Area does fill that first bucket with a few left over.
Another 16-point jam for Sugar.
Give a quick shout out to Crash Course. Hey, Chrissy, thanks for sponsoring Roller Derby. Lex Kilderich wearing the star for Bay Area. Speedy Gonzalez, jammer record for SoCal. Speedy taking a hit to the infield. Recycles back to the Canyon jam line.
And
Tiptoes on the inside, grabs lead jammer status.
outside line didn't work. All right, we'll try the inside line, see how that goes. Lex Kilderich up against a solid tripod here with Ripley effect coming to play some offense.
Yeah, that SoCal defense in the front of the pack, when they get in front of the pack, really
It's tough to get
does
by.
lock down.
Yeah. That is Snips, Max, Gnarly Nay, and Rogue. Speedy also struggling against a Bay Area tripod here. Miss Slamthropy. Killy Kidda. And at least one other person whose number I can't see. And Big Perm. Oh, we had a star pass to Big Perm there. And Speedy calls it.
Nice.
4 points on the board for SoCal there.
8:16 left to go in this contest.
We got a nice, clear, empty penalty box. You love to see it.
This next jam is brought to you by the Roller Derby officials of Arizona. Go to RDOA and check them out. Boppin', the jammer record for Bay Area. Lala Turbarona, jammer record for SoCal.
Murda coming to. We got Murda and Rox at the. Oh, and Lala. I didn't finish a single one of those sentences.
That's okay.
Too much going on.
There is a lot going on.
Oh, and that is a star pass to Detroit Demon for Bay Area. As Lala sneaks on through the outside there, picking up a nice neat 4, calling it off.
Detroit Demon taking that star and bringing forward whistles out to bring that jam to a close. 7:16 left to go in this contest. Shout out to IBEW 716 in Houston, Texas. Union Strong. You get a free one every once in a while.
This is 2 jams in a row. We're starting with a clear penalty box. Everyone's behaving themselves.
That birdie penalty box has been awful busy this game.
Oh, yes. Boomer jamming for SoCal. Big Perm jamming for Bay Area. I think this might be the first time we've seen Big Perm start on the jam line. Big Perm's been playing pivot and playing it well, so it makes sense. And there you go. Big Perm picks up lead. And we got a star pass on SoCal to Rogue Rammer. Rogue sort of slaloming past Bay Area there, picking up 4.
66 penalties.
Big Perm also getting past the pack there again.
I just got a really weird stat.
Oh, yeah?
There's been 66 penalties in this game so far. That's a lot of action in the Birdies penalty box.
Oh, yes.
Birdies White Mountain Cafe and Donuts.
And Rogue picks up 4 more points. As Big Perm gets sent to the penalty box, it is a power jam. And we're going to go the full 2 on this with 30 seconds left in this jam.
5.5 minutes left to go in this contest.
Rogue up on, tilting back on 3 wheels there.
Rogue Runner taking a break from that awesome defense to wear the star and put points up on the board.
And that's another 4 for Rogue. If Rogue puts another 4, oh, that's 5 seconds left. Never mind. That would have been our highest scoring jam so far, but Rogue tying it. Oh! She may have picked up another point there. Oh, yes!
Yes, it is.
Rogue picking up 24 points on 1 jam there. You love to see a pivot get the highest scoring
You
jam
gotta
of the game.
love that. You gotta love that. Blocker love all the way around. Come on, coach, put me in. I'm tired of playing defense. I want to skate.
Yeah.
If you want to visit Birdie's here in town, that's in Sholo. Go on by there. Tell them Johnny Pepper said hey.
We got Bubbles and Boppin on the jam line here. And Bubbles is out and in the lead. We had a star pass. We saw Rocks kind of trying to hustle to put a stop to that, but didn't quite get there in time. Star pass to Detroit Demon for Bay Area, and Bubbles calls it off. 4 points for SoCal on that jam. We got about 3.5 minutes left in this game. Score is 252-111 SoCal. Once again, the winner of this game is going to go on to play Rose City a little bit later today, and the loser is going to go on to play whoever loses game 2, this next upcoming game. So no matter who you're rooting for,
That's a treat.
yeah.
3:19 left to go in this game. Lex Kilderich wearing the star for Bay Area. Sugar Rage, the jammer record for SoCal, and Sugar Rage out front and lead.
Both jammers out of the pack. And Sugar calls it. I think before Lex managed to get to the pack, but we'll see. Yep, I think that was a no-scoring jam there. We haven't had one of those in a while. That is Lala Tiburona and Boppin on the Canyon Building and Design jam line. Lala knocked out on the outside, recycling to the back. Boppin up against Murda, Ralphie, and Rox, and Mona, all 4. And Lala sneaks around, picks up lead. Boppin looking to make a pass, but Ralphie intercepting there. Passing into Detroit Demon for Bay Area. Ralphie sort of chasing a little too far away from the pack there. We got a jammer race over here. And Lala calls it off.
Who do you want MVP for jammer? Speedy or Sugar?
I would go Bubbles.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Oh, no, sorry. I thought you said Speedy or Boomer. I would go, what is the score counts, you know?
I really don't know, but I think Sugar Rage has a lot.
Yeah. I think I'd go Speedy, though, if I'm being honest.
I'd pick Speedy just from watching.
Yeah.
Not even looking at the sheet.
I'd go Speedy.
And you okay with Rogue?
Yeah.
That 24-point jam?
She's my favorite.
And playing blocker?
That is Boomer jamming for SoCal, picking up lead right away.
And the other side? Big perm for
Yeah, definitely.
blocker? Boppin or?
I think Boppin probably, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Clock ticking down. 30 seconds left to go in this
Star pass for Bay Area, that big perm.
first game of Cactus Cup. Thanks to everybody watching in the Twitch. Hope you stick around all day long and watch all the games we got coming for you today.
Someone in chat asking what the penalty foul out is. I believe we only had one foul out for.
There were 2.
Oh, 2?
Yeah.
Grim Reba fouled out, and and that's the game. We're gonna wait for our official score here. Take a minute, check the math, etc.
Well, it looks like the first game of Cactus Cup is in the books. unofficially right now.
Yes.
Stick around. We're going to have some MVP awards coming soon. Y'all can go ahead and come on out trackside. I'll get yelled at. That's okay. There's the rolling whistle that makes it official. Go ahead. Come on out trackside.
Our official final score, 268 to 111 SoCal. Give it up for the SoCal Kraken and the Bay Area Derby, both playing a fantastic game. What a way to kick off the tournament.
Absolutely. Game 1 in the books. I am Johnny Pepper.
I am, what you say, Jay?
Thanks
Stick
for
around.
watching at the Twitch here at Cactus Cup 24. They can kill it.
Are we going to stream the MVPs as well? No. Okay.
Is there somebody back there doing that?
And then are we doing, because there's a third one, right, for like Team Spirit or something?
Later on. I think we're just doing blocker and jammer.
Okay.
All right, make some noise for SoCal Roller Derby.
Getting some high fives in there.
Now give it up real loud for Bay Area.
Are we going out to the middle to do this, or are we doing here?
Sure.
Where's the
The microphone's in the box.
Okay.
You want me to test it and make sure it's loud enough?
Yeah.
All right, well, they want to give a try of streaming the MVPs.
Okay.
So have them stand face that way when they're out there.
Face the camera.
All right, we're going to head to the center here and do some MVPs. So stick around. Both teams stick around because we're going to go ahead and call those out right about now. Don't head to those locker rooms yet. Once again, don't head to those locker rooms yet. Just going to make sure that everything's loud enough here.
Yeah, I think it's loud enough. Hey, we're going to announce some MVPs. Okay, for Bay Area Roller Derby, MVP blocker is Big Perm. If somebody could grab Big Perm and tell him to come out to the middle. Come on out, Big Perm. We can send somebody. Where's he at? Where's he at? There's the camera. Wave to the camera. And for MVP Jammer, Boppin'. Somebody grab Boppin'. Okay, for SoCal, for MVP blocker, we got Rogrammer. And for MVP Jammer, Speedy Gonzalez. Come on out. Come on out. Somebody grab Rogue. Rogrammer. Wave to the camera, MVPs. Where's Rogue? We'll get Rogue out here. Rogue did go Rogue. Absolutely. We'll wait, and you got your sticker. Just wave to the camera. Let everybody know. Yeah, we got one more. Also, don't forget to visit all our vendors out there. over there. Look, Roach code up. Y'all are the very first MVPs of Cactus Cup 24. Wave to the camera. Thank y'all so much. We'll see you real soon.